everyone. I would get in front of the camera, but I absolutely hate it. So we're going to be doing a voiceover. This is just going to be a little life update. Lots of things have changed recently. If you follow my Instagram, you've probably been kept up to date with it. But for all my YouTube followers, this is basically just going to be explaining what horses have sold, what new ones have arrived, what's going on with Crystal, who's now retired. So I'm just going to be clearing up all the confusion and answering any questions that hopefully you guys have had. If I miss out on anything, please feel free to comment questions down below and I'll answer them in the comments. But for now, hopefully this covers everything, so enjoy the video. First of all, I need to start off with Vegas. She was actually for sale and she has now sold. She has gone to an amazing home. They are just so perfect. I genuinely couldn't have found a better home for her. If you're wondering why I sold her, I did explain on my Instagram, so if you want to head over there, it's lily.equestrian. I did a big post explaining why I had to sell Vegas, but I was very, very sad about it because she was very, very special to me. And I'd really hoped to have her for a long time, but it definitely made it a lot easier that I found such a brilliant home for her, so I'm so, so happy with how she's doing. And yeah, I know you're all going to miss Vegas. I definitely miss her. But I will definitely keep you guys updated with how she's doing in her new home. So if you're interested in that, again, just go onto my Instagram. I'll be posting about her and her new home there, so you guys can keep track of her, because I know you all absolutely loved Vegas. Next, we're moving on to the two newest members of the herd, Clover and May. May is a 10-year-old British riding pony who I've got on sales livery. I actually just sold her. She just left for her new home. She was a lovely little pony to have. Only had her for a short amount of time, and now she's been sold to a lovely home where she's going to be a first pony for a little girl. Clover, on the other hand, is a 3-year-old Rising 4 Connemara, and she's going to be staying a little longer. She's also on sales and schooling, and she is just been broken and is just about riding away. I've ridden her a couple of times, but obviously due to her age, we're only doing bits and pieces with her, but she is honestly the sweetest person. She's lovely to handle on the ground, and I'm really excited to see what her future holds. Now, regarding Crystal, I thought I'd actually come on camera for this one, even though I hate vlogging. I've just been editing, so that's why I look a complete mess. But Crystal, as you all know, did an injury last year. She strained her superficial flexor tendon in the field while I was on holiday, which was obviously very gutting because it cut our eventing season short. And then she went on rest for 6 months and we rescanned the leg. It had healed, but like any injury, there will always be a weak spot there. My vet told me that the heavier work I put her back in, the more likely the leg would be re-injured. So I decided to retire her from eventing and just put her into lighter work, do a bit of show jumping, and just let her enjoy life. She did the injury in June 2019 and she came back into work right at the end of 2019. And then she's been going really well all the way through this year, just in fairly light work. We did a couple of cross country, we've been to a show jumping show, which was really fun. And she's done lots of hacking and having a really good time. Crystal was out in the field for 2 days and then I brought her in to notice she was very lame on her previous injured leg, which was obviously very, very worrying for me because of the previous injury that was there. The first thing in my mind was that she's re-injured her tendon. She went on box rest for a week as I waited for my vet to come out. And when my vet did come out, we scanned the tendon to sadly confirm that it is injured. It's not a re-injury, it's actually a brand new injury. Thank you, Crystal. Well done, Queen. So she hasn't actually re-injured the same part of the tendon. It's much lower down on the tendon and she's got a hole in her tendon. This means another 6 months off, and I'm not really sure where I'm going to go from here, honestly. I got very down about it, as it's obviously very gutting to have another injury so soon when I've been so careful with her. But the plan is that she is now completely retired from competition work, and we're pretty much sure that she is going to be retired from jumping completely. This will mean that in 6 months' time, we'll bring her back into light work just to be able to go hacking for the rest of her life, basically. This is obviously a huge change for me and for all my social media and for all of you, because Crystal has been the face of Lily Equestrian for 7 years. and for her to have to retire is obviously just a huge change. Very upsetting for me, and probably upsetting for a lot of you guys as well, because I know you guys love to watch her and she is just such a joy to watch and to ride. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing with her. I know everyone's saying, are you going to put her into foal? What are you going to do? I don't know. I haven't made any decisions yet. I'm just going to turn her away for the 6 months so she can heal, and then we're going to reassess next year in March when we're going to have another scan to see if she's healed over the 6 months and if she can come back into work. And we will just simply go from there. At the moment, my current horse situation is I've sold Vegas. I sold one of my schooling liveries May. I've currently got Clover, another schooling livery. She's only 3 though, so I can't do an awful lot with her. I'm very big on taking it slow with young horses, as I'm sure a lot of you are. So she's only being lightly worked a couple of times a week, and she is actually being turned away this winter. Crystal is obviously injured, and I don't actually have another horse to ride, which is gutting to say the least. I'm definitely missing riding regularly very much. I'm not looking forward to winter for when Clover has to be turned away, and I'm not going to have anything to ride at all. So I'll definitely keep you all updated with what's going on. Maybe another horse will be appearing if I'm lucky. Maybe not, but keep your eyes peeled and stay tuned, because there are some things that might be happening that I can't talk about just yet but are quite exciting. We just have to keep our fingers crossed. Thank you for watching this video. I'm sorry it wasn't that interesting, but I just thought I'd update you all with what's going on, just to avoid confusion in the future, that the fact that you're never going to see Vegas again and these new ponies have just popped up. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I love you guys and thank you for watching.